bony structures which attach the upper bone limbs and the lower bone limbs to the axial skeleton. The girdle which connects the upper limb bones to the axial skeleton is called pectoral girdle. Pectoral girdle consists of two bones. What are these two bones? Scapula. So the first one, which makes the anterior part of the pectoral girdle, is the clavicle. Clavicle is the long bone which makes the connection, the joints with two bones. What are these two bones? Scapula. The part of it which makes the joint with the sternum is called, the nucleus of the sternum is called sternum. And the part of it which makes the connection with the scapula is called acromial end. Why acromial end? Because it connects to the acromion. What is acromion? One of the processes of the scapula. Very good. So here you can see that. Remember that the sternal end is always round. So in the lab you will have the separate clavicle. You need to distinguish that which one is sternal, which one is the acromial end. The sternal end is a round one. The acromial end is a flat one. You will see it in the lab. Right? So this is your clavicle. It has medial sternal end and the lateral acromial.
So the sternal end was flat?
The acromial is flat, the sternal is round. So this is your scapula, right? What is this major part of the scapula? Body. The prominent ridge here at the posterior part of the spine. At the lateral part of the spine, this process is called, it connects to where?
Clavicle.
Which part of the clavicle? Acromial end. Acromial end of the clavicle. This depression here is called? It receives what, Nefertiti? The head of the humerus. This process is called what? It connects to where? Muscles and tendons, but not the other bones, right? So this is the scapula. It makes the posterior part of the pectoral girdle, right? Then the bone that you have in your arm is called humerus. Who is the longest and largest bone in the upper limb? Humerus. What are the parts of the humerus? This part, which goes into the glenoid cavity of the scapula, is called head. The rounded head goes into the glenoid cavity of the scapula. Just this side of the head. Here, this part is called anatomical neck. These two processes here are called greater and lesser tubercles. This side of the greater and lesser tubercles here, you have the surgical. Then all the way you have the body. What's this process here? It connects to where? Radius. This process here is called trochanter. It connects to the where? Not the head of the ulna. It connects to the trochlear notch of the ulna, right? This depression here is called. It receives what? Which bone? When? This process at the posterior part of your humerus is called fossa. It receives what? Which bone? When you extend. Then these two are called lateral, medial. What's the function? Humerus. This is your ulna, right? Your ulna has two major processes. This process here is called. It goes where? Which bone? When? This process is called. Process. It goes where? Which bone? When? When you extend. Then in ulna you have two notches, right? These notches called. No. Trochlear notch. Trochlear notch receives what? Which bone? Of the humerus. This notch is called radial notch is located lateral and inferior to the trochlear notch. It receives what? Head of the right? Where is the head of the ulna? And also at the distal end, it has a small process here, which is called styling process, right? So this is your radius. The head of the radius connects to where? Capitulum of the humerus, and also
to the radial march
of the ulna. Very good. Just inferior to it, this prominent part is called tuberosity. Function.
Attachment muscles.
Attachment to the muscles and tendon. Then you have the body here, and here you have the stylet process. So this is your elbow joint. What are the three connections you have here?
There we go.
There you go. Let's start with capitulum. Capitulum with what? Trochlea with what? Ulna, and finally? Very good. The three connections at the elbow. Right, Mario? And three connections between do you want to be a nurse, Frederick?
This is going to be tragic.
Do you want to be a nurse? Do you want to be a nurse? You told me that you want to be a nurse, right?
Yeah.
You have to know it. Otherwise, we can go to the McDonald's and sell burgers and don't worry about all of this part of the human. But if you want to be a nurse, it's essential. And when you learn it, you can see that it's not that hard. That you know, three connections between ulna and radius. What are these three?
the radius to the radial notch of the ulna, the head of the ulna to the stylus or the styloid process.
No, the ulna notch of the radius and
the interior of the membrane.
very good. How many? I have a question.
You said three. Is it three connections each?
Each?
Between the ulna and radius, or is it three?
In each on your forearm, yes. You have three connections. So these are the three connections. How many carpal bones do you have?
8.
8. How many metacarpal?
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many phalanges? 14. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, they start like this. How many phalanges in the thumb? 2. Names? How many in the other fingers?
3.
Names? Thank you. Yes, Jay.
The radial fossa. Did we need to know what goes into the radial fossa?
Radial fossa.
Of the ulna? Of the humerus, I'm sorry.
Radial. We do not have radial fossa in the humerus. In the humerus?
I thought there was another